Hello, hello. My name is Crystal Moore. I am a financial and credit coach with my econ, and welcome to Credit Tip Tuesdays, our 7-minute credit sessions. So I'm going to try to keep this under 7 minutes since this is our first meeting. It may be a little longer, but I'll try to keep it short. Okay, so if you're watching this video, you probably have some questions about what exactly credit is. How do you read your credit score? Or maybe you're wanting to make a purchase and you want to improve your credit. So before we begin talking about credit, we must first understand what money is. So I know a lot of us believe that money is just paper dollars or cash and things of that nature. But let's first talk about what money truly and really is to help you have a better understanding about what it is and what its purpose is. So money is a source of energy. It is limitless and it is infinite, and it originates from the source. It is a resource that originates from the source. So another word for money is currency. The Latin word for currency means flowing. So it is constantly flowing. You have access to an unlimited amount of money and an infinite amount of money, but you must first let go of the boundaries that you have created in your mind and do the work. So with that being said, there are different types of money. Money could be in the form of a barter and trade system. It could be in the form of a coupon or a credit on something. All money is something of value that we exchange. That is what money is. So another form of money is credit. So we are going to talk briefly about what exactly credit is. So let's get started. Okay, so this is what you need to know about credit. First off, my goal is to make 100 people realize that working on your credit is more important than spending money that you do not have. The purpose of these presentations are to give you the knowledge you need to remain debt-free, but also to improve your credit score. So if you're thinking about making a big purchase, the best thing you can do is try to be as debt-free as possible so you don't find yourself in a hole later on. So let's go ahead and go with the next slide. So 4 things you won't need with good credit: a deposit for utilities, a cosigner for a house, a deposit for a cell phone, a down payment for a car. So cash is king, but credit holds conversations, especially in today's world where there seems to be a shortage of on-hand cash. So let's look at an example of good credit versus bad credit. You go to the dealership to get that new Benz, okay? You have a $20,000 auto loan. You have a 60-month payment term. But here's the difference. With good credit, you have a 6% interest rate. Bad credit, you have a 26% interest rate. So that means with good credit, you're looking at a monthly payment of $387 a month. Bad credit for that same Benz, $599 a month. So that's almost the price of some people's rent in an apartment. So that's why it's so important for you to be educated on credit. Okay, let's look at a few credit facts. 68 million people have bad credit. If you have bad credit, it is very imperative that you reach out to me, DM me, shoot me a text, and let me help you. Okay, 40 million people more have an error on their credit score. That's why it's so important for you to check your credit score and check your credit reports. And we're going to talk about that later. $3 billion industry in 2018. So it's probably increased. I don't have the most recent numbers, but I'm sure that's increased. So if you're looking to start your own credit business, I want you to reach out to me as well. 79% of people who disputed errors were successful in removing them. So that's a great thing to know, because 79%, that's 3 out of 4 people who disputed errors were successful in getting them deleted off of their credit report. Okay, so what is your credit score? What is a good score? Best credit is 800 to 850. I know we may think it's 700 to 750 or something like that, but no, the best credit score is 800 to 850. Excellent credit, 750 to 799. Good credit, 700 to 749. I'm somewhere in that range, but our mission is to get you to best credit so you can get the best deals on your loan, your home loans, and your auto loans. Fair credit, 650 to 699. Poor credit, 600 to 649. And bad credit, 300 to 599. So if you have excellent, good, fair, poor, or bad credit, I want you to DM me after this is over so we can try to get your credit score to 800 and 850. So if the max is 850 minus 300, that gives you 550 points that are available to build your credit score. So let's look at exactly what lenders look at in your FICO credit score. Okay, the first thing is payment history. The max you can get for your payment history is 192.5 points. So are you paying your bills on time? That's what they're looking at the most. Your credit utilization. So are you maxing out your credit cards? That is a no-no. Do not max out your credit cards because it will drastically decrease your credit score. Your credit history. So have you paid your credit card accounts on time? Have you paid your auto loans on time? New credit. Do you have a new credit line? So that's 55 max points for new credit. Your credit mix is another 55 max points. Okay, so that is the end of our first lesson. So today's lesson, we briefly talked about what goes into your FICO credit score, what lenders look at, and we also talked at what the best credit score, which is what we're all aiming for, and we talked about the worst credit scores, which I hope no one has, but if you do, you definitely need to get with me. So your homework assignment is I want you to print a copy of your credit report. If you do not have access to your credit report, I need you to DM me immediately. By law, you have access to 3 credit reports from the 3 boroughs for free one time a year. So yes, you have access for free to all 3 credit bureaus credit reports. So if you do not know how to access that, DM me immediately. So that is all we have. Thank you for watching. I don't know if I did it in 7 minutes or less, but if I didn't, we'll do better next time. Bye.